Hi guys, it's Donna. Welcome to my channel. Glad to see you all, or hopefully I'll get to see a bunch of you. Here to do some readings for you. So sorry about yesterday. Internet was down for a long time. Everybody on Facebook in this area was posting and we were all having a problem. So it wasn't just me, which made me feel better, but I still felt bad. So we'll keep an eye out for Kay to join or for High Priestess to join because they still have their readings, okay? So they had donated, but Kay only got one, and I didn't get to read it all for High Priestess. So Gracie, we'll keep an eye out for Kay and High Priestess because I owe them each a reading, okay? Because yesterday, nice to see you, my dear. Nice to see everybody. So Cynthia and Amazing Me and Ladybug and Monica and Julissa, Lador, Amra. Nice to see everybody. Okay, so go ahead and post your questions, okay? Just don't spam with Shirley, and I will just pick randomly, okay? So, yeah, let's have a fun evening. All right, guys? And the donation link is there. Let me know if you donate. Of course, if you super chat, I'll see it. And don't forget to like the video, okay? YouTube really likes that. And so do I. Thank you. Julissa. Okay, Julissa. Who is coming to you in love? All right. Hey, get out of there, you. My kitten. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles. I guess I can pull them down here. The Eight of Wands and the Magician. Well, the next person that comes into your life, I think is going to be pretty awesome. They're going to have their shit together, which would be really, really nice, right? So I really feel like they're going to be on top of their game. They're going to be successful, or at least they're on their way to success. You know what I mean? They have ability to make things happen in their life, and they're pretty resourceful. So I would say even better than pretty. They're very resourceful. Okay. I believe this person's coming within 6 days, 6 weeks, maybe even 6 months, but they are coming. Okay. Be open. I think it's going to be a very um it's going to be a fair relationship, balanced. It's going to have a lot of balance. Okay. So I do like it. So there you go, my dear. Thank you. Kiss JG. Kiss JG. All right. Oh, you liked. Thank you. Do you have a question, Kiss JG? It does sound great, doesn't it? Thank you. You don't have a question, Kiss JG? I don't see your question, my dear. Oh yeah, here it is. What's coming towards you? You're a Taurus. All right. So what's coming towards you? You're a Taurus. Hi, TV. Nice to see you, my dear. So we have the Eight of Wands, we have the Seven of Wands, and we have the High Priestess. So I really do think that your intuitive abilities, you're very, very intuitive. You need to learn to listen to your intuition really, really well. Okay. The more you trust your intuition, the more it's going to grow and the more you'll be able to learn from your intuition. Okay. I do believe there is an opportunity coming for you. That's very good. And I think it's like work wise. So I think it's about work or a project that you want to get done, something that you want to do, okay? But it could be about work. I do believe it's very good. I do believe this is coming fast. So this is coming within 2 days, 2 weeks. I don't think it's 2 months, but it could be. And I feel that it is something that you've been holding back on or not thinking you're going to get or accomplish, but you will. Okay. So it could be just an opportunity to show who you are at work, right? On point. Thank you, my dear. Okay. So let's see. Amazing me. So amazing me. What is next for you this weekend that you're not expecting? Oh, okay. So there's a little bit of sad news coming, okay? Someone's not well. So, and I'm not sure. I do believe it's male energy, or you're going to hear it from a male, okay? So I do think it's male energy, and I do think it's due to their own demise, okay? So something that they've done um to cause this, okay? So I don't know what it is, but yeah, maybe they were foolish and they fell and hurt themselves, whatever the case, okay? And I don't think you're expecting this, all right? But yeah, you're going to hear soon, all right? So there you go. Okay, so, oh, geez. Okay, Monica, Monica. So I just picked randomly, okay, guys, for um the free readings. All right. If you donate, you get double the cards and you get priority. All right. Hi, C. McKissick. You will be up. No, not sorry. It's K, not you. Sorry. Let's see. What was I doing here? I did say Monica. What are W's next actions to you? W's next actions to you. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands, we have the World, and we have the Six of Swords. So I think with W, I think this is going to be a time where you guys will be able to figure out how you handle confrontation, okay? Because I do believe there's going to be a bit of a mm, something happening between you guys, a little bit of a riff or something, okay? It's not real serious, but if someone overreacts and takes it really, really hard, then it could be serious, right? So it doesn't have to be. Let's put it that way. So I do believe that there's going to be a bit of a issue between you guys, an argument or a misunderstanding, something like that. Okay. And I think it's going to remind you of something that's happened over and over again. And you need to start communicating to in order to resolve this permanently. All right. So I just think it's like another awareness that your communication skills need work. All right. So there you go, my dear. Amara. Okay, so a general. All right, my dear. Just to let you guys know, the more specific your question is, the more specific your answer will be. Okay, so yeah. So we have the Three of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the King of Swords. All right. So for you, my dear, I do see that you are going somewhere very, very soon. Okay. So there's some travel for you. It doesn't have to be far, it doesn't have to be long, but there's definitely travel. This feels overnight. And I don't think you're going by yourself. This is going to cause a little bit of a problem for someone, okay? Someone's not going to be so happy that you're going, but you kind of have to go. And I think you're going to go anyway, okay? So you should go anyway. So make sure that you are doing the things that you need to do for your well being, okay? Okay, so, oh, lots of people here tonight. TV, general. We have the Six of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. Hi, Mr. Maurice. Thank you for your donation. Much appreciated. Super chat. Okay, so um, for your reading TV, I think you just wanted a general. Is that correct? Let me just check. Yeah. Okay. So I do believe that there's something going on with your family right now. Okay. There is an argument, there's a misunderstanding, or someone needs some financial assistance. Okay. So there's something to do with money, something to do with fear about money. And I feel like someone needs assistance. And I think it's been a while that this has been going on. And I don't know who in the family is helping them, but I do think that you are not really necessarily happy about it. So I think you need to kind of um, talk to whoever it is that's helping somebody else out and make sure that they're doing the right thing for this person and that they're not overstepping what they should be doing. Okay, sometimes you can only help somebody so much before they have to help themselves, right? So yeah. All righty, so Mr. Maurice, thank you, my dear. All righty, so hi, Donna. I know you prefer PayPal. That's okay. I wanted to send and write fast. I have an appointment with an injury lawyer on Monday. Waited for almost 3 years. Waited for almost 3 years to get settlement. Will I be happy with outcome of this call? Oh, goodness. When are you getting the call, Mr. Maurice? Yeah, Monday. Woo! All righty. Okay, let's have a look, see. So we have the Eight of Cups, the Hermit reverse, the Two of Pentacles, Death, the Four of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. Okay. Well, I think this fight that you're in, this whole thing is over, okay? I think it's been a long, hard journey for you, but I do think that this is over. And I think it's a good thing, all right? Whatever the results are, I feel like it's balanced, okay? So I feel like it's good. We've got the Two of Pentacles here, which means it's very, very balanced. Nothing out of balance there. So everything looks good there. And we also have the Four of Wands, which is giving me stability for you. Okay. So it's definitely giving me the stability for you. So I think it's going to be pretty good. Now, we do have the Seven of Cups. So it may not be everything you thought, but I still think it's good. And I still think you're going to be pretty happy with it. Okay. So maybe you won't be as happy with your lawyer's fees, but maybe that might be a bit of surprise. But I think the settlement itself, I think you're going to be quite happy with. Okay. So I think the phone call is going to go well. And I do think that it's about time that this is done. Okay. You've waited a long time. And please let me know how it turns out for you. Um, and I wish you all the best. Thank you so much, my dear, for your support always. All righty. Cynthia. Okay, Cynthia. What's Eric's next actions towards you and when? Timelines are tough with tarot. I do my best, but you ask any reader, and timelines can be pretty okay. What's Eric's next actions towards you? We have the Ten of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so I do see him giving you something, okay? So a gift or something like that, a note or something. He's going to actually present you with something, okay? Uh, um, yeah. So I think the communication's hard for you guys, okay? So something is off with the communication. There seems to be some stress or anxiety about it. Maybe one of you guys have some anxiety issues there. But yeah, I feel like he's going to present something to you, okay? And that should be nice. So there you go, my dear. Oh, yes. Okay, good. You argued, yeah. Aw. Yeah, well, that's why there's stress and anxiety there too, right? Hi, Coco. Nice to see you, my dear. Thank you. Okay, see McKissick. See McKissick. Can I get a general on what to expect, see for this weekend, next week to come in? Okay, Three of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and the Star. So I do believe that this weekend is it's fine, it's good, but I don't feel like it's like tons of fun. I think it's more about getting things done. Okay. So whatever that looks like to you, it feels like work almost. Okay. So it feels like getting things done. But it feels good. It feels like you're fulfilling something that you need to do. Okay. And I also see that you're making plans for next week or next weekend following. That could be pretty fun. Okay, so I think this is going to be a laid back weekend. And then I think the following week, there's going to be something kind of fun and exciting happening. It looks that way to me. Okay, we've got the starter there, and I feel like you're going to be doing something that you've been wanting to do for a while. Okay, Krishna. Hi, my dear. How are you? Uh, so that the bell so that you get notified when I come online with pop-ons because I do a lot of them. Alrighty. And my videos will pop up for you too, right? Well, I'll be married to Dr. Well, Banerjee, and will the marriage be a happy one? Okay. So let's see, my dear. Ace of Cups, Three of Swords, and a Strength. I'm going to say yes. I do believe you will be married to them. I think it's going to be rocky at first, okay? Until you find your way, until you find how you fit and how that all's going to work. I feel like it might be a little bit rocky, but I do see in the long run, you're going to be just fine and you're going to be happy. Okay. But at first, I do see some worry, some concern, that kind of stuff. Okay. But just keep pushing through and you're going to be just fine. So, congratulations. All righty. So, Ladybug. Ladybug. So we're still waiting for Kay or High Priestess She-Wolf, okay? So if they show up, I owe them each one reading. You're welcome, my dear. Dee Dee Scott, a general reading. Okay, Dee Dee. We have the King of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Six of Wands. So if you're not with somebody, you're going to be with someone very, very soon. Okay. And I do believe that this is going to be very good. It's gonna be very heartfelt, and there's going to be a lot of passion here. Okay. The one thing that I will tell you you'll have to work on is communication. They're very quiet, reserved, and shy. So I do think that that will be necessary, that you will have to find a way to communicate, okay? Because yeah, like I said, they're pretty shy, and they're not going to offer up their feel. They will talk about their feelings, but they need to feel comfortable. They're not going to shy away from not talking about their feelings, but they're shy in general. So hard to get them to talk. Okay. There you go. I hope you followed that. Hmm. I called your name, but I got distracted. Oh, sorry, Ladybug. I do that. You know that, right? Okay. I even wrote your name down. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so let's see what your question was, my dear. Okay. Um, will I have to get the vehicles fixed on my own, or will somebody be helping you out? Okay. Sorry. I don't know why I do that. I get distracted. What can I tell you? My mind goes faster than my hands. So we have the King of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Five of Swords. Yes, you will have help for dealing with this, right? So no problem there. You will definitely have some help. Probably not the help you thought, but you will definitely have some help, and I feel male energy here. Okay, so there you go, my dear. Hello, Kay. You have a reading I owe you. So you go right ahead, my dear. You are right up. There's no one on the list. Absolutely. Mm. What is A starting to feel think towards you? Okay. Seven of Swords, Ace of Swords, and Ten of Swords. Okay. So I think she's trying to really, really trying hard to change her thought process, right? About relationships. So relationships are really hard for her. So, they're hard to trust. They're hard to do that kind of thing, right? But I think she's really working hard at that. I think she likes you, and I think she wants to improve um, the possibility in her mind. You know what I mean? Like she wants to feel more confident, right? So she wants to trust you. And I think she's working really hard at figuring that out. Okay. So just know she likes you a lot, and that I really think that that's what she's up to. Okay. Seeing how she can do that and kind of make it, you know, fun for her. Yeah, it looks like it is going to go very, very well. Um, I feel like there's a lot of growth that's going to happen in the next 3 weeks is what I'm assuming. And we've got the sun on here, so I think it's just absolutely precious. All right. So there you go. Hello, Elaine. Thank you for this super chat. All righty. So you want crystal ball. For both. All righty. All right. So, okay. So you're asking for career and then general. Okay. Show me messages for Elaine for her career. And then after that, give me any other messages that the universe wants Elaine to know. All righty, let me see. So career. Okay, are you in the process? I never know if I should ask you, but are you drawing something to do with candelabras? Like that, like like my you can't really see it, but it's a candle holder with different candles on it, like 4 or 5 different candles. It feels like that is going to be part of a piece you're working on. It's showing me very clear. Okay. No, that's coming up. Okay. That's going to be part of a piece that you're doing, whether you're doing an interior design piece or whether you're doing someone's going to ask you to include that in something. Hi, High Priestess She-Wolf. You have a question coming. Okay. So you'll be right after Elaine. Okay. So yeah. So let's see here. So that's one thing that's coming up in your career. And I also feel like your chest is proud. Like, okay, that didn't really make sense, but you're feeling very proud of yourself. So you've either had some kind of accolade or someone has said some nice things about your work lately. Something has happened, and I believe it's really kind of making you feel really, really good. Okay. So somebody has said something. Yes. Okay. Yeah. And I believe that that is giving you encouragement and it is giving you more confidence moving forward. Your career is going to do really, really well this year. This is probably the best year of your career, your art career, that you probably ever had. Okay, this is going to be it. All right. Um, and then your next question was a general. So let's see here what we can find out. Okay, are you going on a boat? I think you live in Canada. So I don't know why you'd be going on a boat at this time of year unless you're going on a cruise. But I feel like you're going on a boat. No? Okay. I do feel like you're going on a boat. And maybe it's in the next couple of months or something. But yeah, I do see you going on a boat. Um, I do see this as pleasure. So this is not work related. I think it's pleasure. Okay. Um, what else do I see here? It's kind of like um, you are crossing, you're going down on this boat, you're going down a narrow and it leads to a bigger water, right? So you're going down, I can see it. You're going down a narrow and then it's leading to a bigger water. So I don't know what it is, but maybe someone's going to ask you to go somewhere with them, or you're going to go on a cruise or something like that. Okay. So that looks very, very good. I also see the letter, the letter D is going to be important for you over the next, I'm going to say 2 weeks. And I do see quite a few birds in here. So I feel like to me, that is the beginning, like you're taking off, right? You're going forward, you're finding your way, you can see everything around you. Um, you're very happy, okay? And I just see that improving. All right. So yeah, so look forward to that. Thank you so much, Elaine. All right. So now it is High Priestess She-Wolf. You did a super chat yesterday when my computer crashed. So you are up, my dear. What is your question? Hi, Andre and Breezy. Hello, and Sophie. We're just waiting for High Priestess She-Wolf. I saw her come in. I'm just going to have a drink while we're waiting for her. What did TL Macaw think of my performance last night with the mean member that called in last night? Okay, so what did TL Macaw think of your performance last night with the mean member? Okay. We have the world, temperance, two of pentacles, the wheel of fortune, the king of pentacles, and the three of pentacles. Okay, so I do believe that they thought you handled yourself very well. Okay, so there's no doubt that they thought you were patient. They thought that you knew your stuff, you knew what to say, you knew how to deliver it. So they thought you did incredibly well. Okay, so I think you outdone yourself, and I think that it was noted. So I think this is very, very good. Okay. This can only help you. And you should be very proud of yourself. All right. So I think you work hard, and I think you did a really good job of keeping it all balanced. Okay. So yeah, you did a great job. Okay. So there you go, my dear. Thank you so much. And I'm sorry about the computer. The outage yesterday, it was an outage all over Barrie, Ontario. So yeah, people were posting online and everything. So I'm glad it just wasn't my computer. So yeah, thank you, my dear. Okay, Sophie. All right. So I'm glad I got those done as well. How is my next encounter going to go when S and I hang out again? Hmm. Okay, some off here, okay? So I feel like the next time you guys hang out, it's not going to be that pleasant, okay? I feel like it's like there's still like it's all good, like there's nothing wrong with you guys, but they're going to be talking about some sad news or some upset happenings going on, and I think it's kind of gonna bring the mood really down. So, yeah, unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be a lot of fun. But what's going to come out of it is I think you're going to show your support, and I think that's going to bring you guys closer. Okay. So there you go, my dear. It happens. Yes, it does. Faith. Okay, I will check that. I just got to check this here. It's my granddaughter. Okay, sorry about that. So, Faith, let me check that donation, okay? Okay, so there you are, Faith. Thank you, my dear. Much appreciated. So that's for two, and I have your questions there. Okay, Faith? So thank you. Okay. So outlook for your new business this year. All righty. So we have the Ten of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Knight of Cups, Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Five of Swords. Okay. So I see your new business doing good. Okay. I think it's going to take a little while in order to build up momentum or build up money, whatever it is. Okay. It is going to take a little bit of time to do that. But I think overall it's going well. Don't let the time to build be a deterrent for you, okay? Everything takes some time, so don't let that get you down, all right? It just is going to take time. There is a male that can help you, and I do believe that this person, they have male energy. It could be a female, and I feel like this person could definitely help you. Try to put the money back in the business, okay? And try not to take the money out of the business right now. And I also feel that um, keep an make sure you're getting clear on what you need to do and not do. Okay. Sometimes we try to do too much and we burn ourselves out really fast. Okay. So get your ideas kind of written down, and your plan written down so you know where you're heading. Like, trying to post on all the social medias. That'll drive you crazy and that'll take you down. So just, make up your mind what you're going to focus on and then do that. Okay, my dear? So there. And I feel like it's going to be good. So things that are going well for you in business. Okay. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, the World, Ace of Cups, Seven of Cups, and Three of Cups. This is fabulous, okay? So the money is going to be there, all right? So it's going to start being very profitable, all right? So just keep believing in that and keep moving towards that, all right? This is a really good opportunity for you, and I think it's going to be great. Now, I'm not sure if you're working at home or if you have a storefront, but I don't know that you're happy about where you are. So you may want to adjust, either redecorate your storefront or remodel your home office so that it works better for you, something like that. Okay, there's also that there. And I also see that you absolutely love what you do. And this is a bonus, okay? So not everybody gets to do what they want to do. And I think you love it. Make sure you keep the fun in it, okay? Don't push the fun out of it by trying to do too much. And I feel like being very organized will help you, okay? So I think you're going really well. I think you're doing well. The people that you're encountering are very supportive and very responsive. Okay. And I think that's half the battle. So good. Keep good when you get accolades or recommendations and stuff like that, keep that handy. And when you have a website, maybe you do already, make sure you're posting all that. Okay. So you're doing really, really well. And I feel like the money will follow. Okay. So there you go, my dear. Thank you. All right. So we're back to do some free readings. If you want to donate, please do. The message is in the chat. Okay, so can. We can general. Okay. So we have the Knight of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, watch for new love coming, okay? Unless you're with somebody, then that love is going to be resparked, all right? Because this is very good for love. Everything here is about love. Everything here is about romance. It's about love. It's about feeling on top of the world. Okay. This is coming for you. I'm going to say this is coming in a month or two. It's not going to be very long. Okay, my dear. And I know you wanted a weekend general. So maybe this is where you'll meet them and, or you'll make a decision to do something to put yourself out there. Okay. But I do feel like this is so important. Okay. So, Vincent. Hello, my dear. How are you? Hope you are well. Is S going to contact you to apologize soon, or is he going to contact you and act like nothing bad happened? Yeah. Don't you hate that when they do that? Right? They just call you and just carry on as if nothing ever happened. And you're supposed to be okay with it. Yeah, I'm getting there. So, yeah, I'm getting there. It's just a matter, it's 2 weeks today since I had my surgery. So, 2 weeks today, and I am doing a lot better than I thought I would be. So, yeah, so I'm doing pretty good. Thank you. Okay, so let's see, Vincent. Six of Pentacle, Page of Swords, and the Hanged Man. So, I don't think he's going to acknowledge it, right? I think he's going to do exactly that. He's going to contact you and act like nothing happened. And it may come up at a later time, but it's not going to come up right now. Okay. So you're going to have to decide how important is it, right? So is it important that you deal with that so it doesn't keep coming up? Or can you let it go? You have to decide that, right? But if it's important, don't let it happen. All right. Okay, Kimberly. How does Marshall feel about you? Hi, Shrew. Donation, yes. You're funny. All right, so Kimberly. We have the Seven of Swords, King of Wands, and Five of Cups. Okay. I think they have trust issues big time, or you do. Okay. One or the other, definite trust issues. Okay. So you are asking, how does he feel about you? I'm feeling like he doesn't trust. Okay. And I don't know what he wants going forward. So it's really hard to tell. I feel like he's unsure. And I feel like he's not sure what he wants to do with this. Okay. So just be careful moving forward. Don't give more than you're getting. All right. So just be cautious there. Thank you. So short stories by Shrew. Had to change the names because I started a petite project. Yeah. So you're writing short stories. I'd love to read one. So good for you, my dear. Okay. So Emma, what's interesting for you in love? Okay. And you have a four-leaf clover there, right? So that's kind of funny. Hmm. So please, everybody, like this stream, okay? If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It really helps. And share this video out. Share it with your friends and stuff. Invite them to join us. The more, the merrier. Okay, Emma. So we have love here coming for you very, very soon, within a month or so. Okay. And I feel like it is the type of love that's going to sweep you off your feet. So hang on to your hat because this is coming. Okay. Trust your intuition when you meet this person. You're going to get a feeling that it's right, and trust that. Okay. You don't have to second guess everything in your life. Sometimes it's a good idea. Trust your intuition, follow your heart. Okay. So there you go, my dear. Very, very interesting. Noella, hello, my dear. It's been a while. Okay, Noella. Let's see. A general for you. Okay. So we have judgment, we have death, and we have the world. Okay. So there's a big change coming for you. Okay. So this change is not going to be easy, Noella. And I do believe that this is going to be quite complex. Okay. And the end result will be good for you. All right. But I think going through this is going to be difficult. This is going to happen probably by the end of the month, and I just feel like it may happen around the 20th, okay? And I just feel like it's a shitty thing to happen, but it's going to happen. And I don't know exactly what it is, but I just feel like it's kind of disappointing for you, okay? And I feel like it's going to change your trajectory. So you're going to be changing your path, and I think you're going to end up being a lot happier, okay? We have the worlds on the end. So everything is going to come together just as it's supposed to be. All right? So there you go, my dear. Thank you. All righty. So just give me 1 minute while I have a sip here. Hazel, what are TW's future actions to you? No contact for a while now. Okay. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Eh? Could be, Noella, right? What are TW's future actions to you? What kind of surgery are you having, Noella? Well, if you want to share that. Ten of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Pentacles. Um, okay. No contact, eh? I don't know why. It seems kind of odd that there's no contact because they do care about you. Okay. So they care about you. They're interested in knowing what's going on in your life. So this really surprises me that there's no contact. Um, hmm. Well, I think they're going to contact you, okay? And I could see this happening by the 10th of the month or so. So somewhere around there. And I do think that they're going to be looking for information from you about something, okay? So um Yeah, they do care about you. So I don't know why there's no contact. Strange. Okay. Okay. That is probably it because I saw it somewhere around the 20th, right? That makes perfect sense. Okay. So try not to worry so much. All right. It's going to be very, very successful. All right, my dear. Good luck. Okay. So let's see here. Peace. What surprise is S planning for you? If any surprises. Okay. Hi, Kay. Thank you, my dear. We have the Nine of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Knight of Wands reversed. Well, I don't really see any surprises right now, okay? I do feel like there's going to be a lot of questions. Um, are they very controlling or very, where they like to tell you the way that you should do things? I feel like that's going to happen. Okay. They're going to offer a lot of unsolicited advice. And sometimes we have to stop that, a little bit, right? So just be careful how you handle that and how much you let that happen. Okay. So thank you. All righty. You're welcome, Noella. Um, let me just see. Okay, Kay, I'm looking right now. Okay, so we have K for one. So K, and then we have, let's see who this is. One question for MM. Okay. Okay. What will A be feeling towards you by the end of February? Can you hear her jumping around? My God. I'm so glad I have two because they play so much together. I would never be able to play with one of them, either one of them, as much as they play together. It's just incredible. Okay, so let's see. So I do feel like it's going to progress. Okay, Kay. So by the end of February, I feel like they're going to be feeling very, very good about you. Okay, they're going to be feeling like they can let their emotions go a little bit, and they don't have to hang on so tight. So they can learn to trust you. They're learning that. They're working on it. I feel they're communicating very, very well. The trust issue comes up once in a while for them, but I think overall they're basing it on what they see, and I think they're really happy. Okay. So I do think that you just keep getting closer and closer together. And I think it's really, really good. So I do see that security, which is really, really nice, right? So yeah, it's very, very good. So there you go. All righty. So I don't know what name you go by on YouTube, but your initials are MM. I don't want to say your name out loud. So who is that? Who donated? Hello? Uh-huh. Maybe Hazel. So I'm waiting for the person that donated with the initials MM. Okay, they donated for one question. Okay. So, Shrew, I will read for you till somebody posts, right? I'll keep going. Is Niv still mad at you? Do you see she and I reconnecting in the future, or is it over for good? Okay. So we have the Knight of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. I don't think it's over, okay? And I don't think they're mad either. I think there needs to be communication, and I think there needs to be um, ownership on both parts, right? And hi, Michelle, I got your donation, my dear. So yeah, I think there needs to be ownership on both parts. Okay, Shrew? I do believe that you guys could definitely repair this if you chose to. Okay? So yeah, I think somebody needs to reach out, right? Maybe it'll be you. How should I deal with uncertainty? Michelle, that is a really, really good question. Um, that is the hardest thing, you know, to deal with, right? So let's see what we can pull up from the cards. Uncertainty is very, very fearful, right? It's a very fearful place to be. Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, the Moon, King of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Six of Wands. Okay. Well, when I look at this, you need to trust your intuition, okay? You have really good intuition. So listen to your little voice inside, okay? If you don't know what it is or how to deal with it or how to go for a walk, go for a nice long walk or do something, totally forget what you're thinking about. And then come back together and just think about it. And what's the first thing that pops up in your mind? Okay. And that may give you some clarity. Also, I do feel whatever this is, you need to get organized about it. Okay. So, whatever you're trying to figure out, you need some organization. So, you've got a lot of emotions. So, take those emotions and separate them. So, fear one, worry two, anger maybe, sadness, um, desperation, whatever they are. Pull them all apart and figure out what can you do with each one of these emotions and what is it leading back to? What is the core issue there? Okay. And then you want to look at who can help me? Who could I reach out to and talk to? Okay, there is someone that you respect and you admire that you could talk to. Now, I don't know if they're a friend or if they're um, like a paternal, like a not a paternal, but a parent figure, or if they're an aunt or an uncle, or maybe even a priest. Whoever it is, don't be afraid to talk, okay? Talk it through with someone, all right? And I do believe that that'll help give you clarity as well. And then you're putting all these pieces together, right? You're putting your intuition together. Getting advice from someone else. So you've got that information. Then you've got research that you can do online or whatever. You got that information. Then as you get more information, it can kind of squash all the worries and the uncertainty, okay? Or it can kind of squash the idea that it's okay, that there's nothing you can do. So maybe what you need to do is pray, or maybe you need to journal and do an affirmation every morning and kind of settle yourself down, right? And do that as many times during the day that you need to do. So maybe that's your way of having to deal with it. So look at the different ways that people advise you and what I'm saying to you. Take it all into account and try to make a decision based on some of that. Okay. Good luck with you. Uncertainty is definitely hard. It is one of the hardest things you'll ever deal with. So the sooner you learn how to deal with it, the better you'll be, right? And really, that's why faith is important. Any kind of faith, whether it's spiritual, whether it's the universe, whether it's God, whatever. Sometimes we just need something to fall back on and just to know that we're not alone. And there is someone or something looking over us, right? And that gives me a lot of comfort. So thank you, my dear. It was a very good question. Okay, so I believe I read for you, Janessa. Didn't I read for you? What happened, dear? No, no, I didn't. Okay, Janessa. So we are back on free readings. Okay, why is S the Aries writing you out of nowhere? Is it because he found out who I am dating? We have the Tower, we have the King of Pentacles, and we have the Chariot. So I'm going to say, yeah, something provoked it. Okay. So yeah, definitely. If he knows who you're dating and he's feeling, even if you're not together, sometimes people they kind of feel, I don't know, like maybe they don't want you, but they don't want anybody else to have you kind of feeling, that kind of thing. If that's the case, then yeah, I would say that's why, right? It feels like there's no good reason. So it has to be feeding their ego in some way. Okay. So yeah. I did answer that true. So I read for you the last person before the last person. So one person before, okay? Um, did we get my taxi? What is that, Linda? Alan? Hello, my dear. Oh, did W get your taxi? Okay. I will read for you, Linda, and then I'll read for Alan. So Linda and then Alan. I didn't even read the question properly. Did W get your text? So this is for Linda. Nine of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and Seven of Pentacles. I'm going to say yes, they did get your text. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know what to say about it, but um, I feel like there's an issue with them. So, yeah, I got it, Linda. Thank you. Okay. So, alrighty. So, how will the conversation with Annabelle go this weekend regarding our marriage reconciliation? You're currently separated. Okay. So how will the conversation go? You're welcome, Michelle. Thank you. We have the Tower, we have the Eight of Swords, and we have the Empress. Okay. So I do feel like this has been a really hard breakup for you. Okay. So the breakup has been very, very tough. And I do think there is opportunity for reconciliation. But I do also think that your, I don't know what to call her, your partner, whatever, I do believe your partner is still uncertain of their feelings and uncertain of if they believe it could work reconciliation. Okay, there's still hurt there. I guess that's what I want to say. So, there still definitely is some hurt there. So I think that's going to take a little bit of time to kind of flush this out, right? Um, I'm seeing it as 10. So it would be either 10 days, 10 weeks, something like that. Okay. So take your time with it. Don't have huge expectations, okay? And just be really super honest when you guys talk, okay? And that's all you can do. And that's the best you can do, okay? So thank you, my dear. All righty. Just got to log into this again, my dear. It kicks me out if I don't touch it for a bit. That's PayPal. So yeah. Okay. So let's see, where are we? Breezy. Okay, Breezy, my dear. Will I see Tyrion this week? I don't know what the energies between us anymore. Okay. Yeah, it can be difficult, right? I'm not going to be on much longer. Okay, guys, I'm going to be heading out very, very soon. So I'm going to do a couple more readings and then I'm going to read for my moderators. Okay. So we have the Knight of Cups, the Six of Cups, and Strength. So Breezy, I do see that you should see them this week. It looks very, very positive. Okay. I see within 6 days, okay, that you should see them. And I also feel that the energy is good. So whatever's going on, there is improvement here. Okay. So there is possibly um uh, well, definitely improvement. Okay. You have that strength to deal with anything that comes your way. And just believe that and just go, you know, just do what you need to do to take care of you and keep your boundaries in place. Okay. So, Katie, your next encounter with W, like what is he going to want to talk about and why? Who? What is he going to want to talk about and why? Okay. That is like two questions. So I'll do what I can. Okay. So, yeah. So I do believe that, um, what is he going to want to talk about and why? Well, I do believe there has been some miscommunication between you guys, and I feel like it has to be dealt with. I feel like there's a lot of stress. He wants to end that stress, and I do think he wants to improve this connection with you. I think he'd like to, I don't know if you can call it reconciliation because I don't know if you guys were a couple, but that's the way it feels. He wants to reconcile things. So whether it's just an argument that you had or you've been on the outs lately or you're just not communicating, he wants to rectify that. Okay? And I feel like it yeah, it could be good. All right? It just depends on attitude, right? So are you interested? If you're not interested, don't go, right? Okay. So Wendy. Hi, Wendy. Nice to see you. Hope everybody has liked the stream and have subscribed. Hit that bell for when I do pop-ons because I do a lot of them. All righty. So I would like to know if I will move to another country this year. All righty. Sometimes I'd like to do too. Not all the time, but sometimes. Strength, the Lovers, and the Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to say yes, you will be moving to another country. Okay. All right. Lador. Lador. Someone said there will be problems if I stay at home instead of going away on holiday. Can you give me insight into what the issue might be? Queen of Wands, the Hanged Man, and the Ace of Pentacles. I don't really see any problems per se, issues per se. I do see that there's really no communication right now. Something going on at home where somebody is just kind of doing their own thing, you're doing your own thing. There's really nothing kind of going on right now. It feels very isolating, even at home. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel comfortable. So I don't think you going anywhere is going to cause a big problem. Um, I don't think you staying home would cause a problem either if that's what you want to do. Okay. So I just think it's isolating. It's not going to be interactive. Okay. So yeah, but I don't know what the issue is. Okay, so JD, why is my sister acting the way she is towards you? You're welcome, Alan. Okay, a couple more and that's it, okay? So JD, why is your sister acting the way she is towards you? Well, Judgment, Ace of Wands, and the Chariot. I think she would like to be more like you. I think she'd like to be able to take risks like you do. I think she feels like things fall in place for you easily. And I think she thinks you don't work hard enough to get what you've got. So it's the same old sibling rivalry, right? Like she feels she has to work so much harder than you. And yeah, so she's judging, right? And she is yeah, she's just not being very nice right now. And I think, maybe she's going through a lot right now and things are not going well for her right now as well as she'd like them to. So she's just kind of taking it out on you, right? So let's see here. Muscan, I am good, thank you. Okay, let's see here. Coco. Okay, I never thought of it that way, but it does make sense. Yeah, yeah, often that's the way it can happen, right? Okay, Rainy, current feelings of Krishna, less contact. Well, welcome, my dear. So, current feeling of Krishna, there's less contact. Okay. So I'll do Rainy and then I'll do Pramila, and that's it for tonight, okay? So, Rainy, this is for you, my dear. Um, hmm, I feel he cares for you if it's a he, Krishna. I feel that he cares for you an awful lot. And I don't know why there's less contact right now. The only thing I can think of is work. And I think it's work related. Okay. I think they have a lot of stress because of work. I do think it's work related. And I do think that there's something to do with his boss. Okay. His boss is being very, very pushy right now. But I do think that they care about you an awful lot, like romantically. There is that feeling, I'm going to even say the love word. Okay, so I do think they love. So, Pramila, will reconciliation happen with D? If yes, when? Or should you wait for him? Okay, we have the Page of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Three of Cups. It is possible, okay? It's definitely possible for reconciliation, maybe in about a month. But I think that you need to enjoy yourself. You need to have fun. You need to enjoy yourself. It might not happen, right? It's showing that it could. I just feel like if you get out there or if you go with your friends and spend time and have some fun, maybe you won't want the reconciliation, okay? Because I feel like there's something off here. So I don't know if the relationship was balanced, okay? And that's the feeling I have. Find your passion and start doing some things to create that excitement in you. And you may not even want this reconciliation. Okay? So, yeah. Thank you. Thanks, Gracie. Okay, so Gracie and Coco, you are up. Gracie and Coco. All righty. Thank you, Coco. I know you said, what did you say you were doing? You're at a jump house with your son. I'm listening to you and watching him. A jump house, like where they go in those jumping things? Is that what that jump house is? That's what I think it is, right? Huh. Go ahead and post your question, Gracie or Coco, both of you. Huge trampolines and everything. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, awesome. That's cool. Which guy do you see you being with, Frank or Benji? Ooh, nice to have options, Gracie. Yeah, I tore my ACL and MCL on a trampoline, but I was 50. Okay, so and drinking. So, okay, so we're gonna go. Let me just see the names. Frank and what's the other name? Frank and Benji. So Frank here, Benji here. Okay. So Frank and Benji and Frank and Benji. All right. Let's see, my dear. So Frank, King of Swords, Five of Swords, and the Empress reverse. Okay. See this one. The Sun reversed, the Four of Pentacles reversed, and the Three of Cups reversed. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Well, it is very, very interesting. Okay. First of all, I'm just going to tell you what the cards say. Okay. And what I think. Okay. So I think you prefer Benji. Okay. That is my thought. Um, I think Frank is good. I like him. All right, but I do think he's a little bossy, maybe a little overbearing, or too confident. You know what I mean? Just a little bit, you know, just pushy that way. You know what I mean? Um, I think you're not really yourself when you're with Frank. Okay, that's what I think. I think you hold back. You're afraid to show your vulnerable side around him. Okay. Okay. So Benji, I see as totally different. Okay. I feel you're unsure where you stand. And I think, and I feel that he's a little unsure where he stands, like where he wants you to stand. Right. So I do feel though he's fun. He's cute as hell. And I do think that this is the one that would make you happy. Okay. So I think you need to give Benji a shot, all right? Because if you just went the other way, you would always wonder about Benji. And I do think that's the one you want. So I would definitely open yourself up to that and maybe even make a move. Okay? That's what I think. Oh, that's good, Coco. All confused people. That's what it looks like, Gracie. But yeah, I would make a move. That's funny. Do you have a question, Coco? Surprise. Oh, you did ask it here. Surprise you for the weekend. Something you can expect that is unexpected. Something you can expect that is unexpected. Maybe something you can't expect. You're welcome, Gracie. Am I right about Benji? Yeah, she did a little bit, right? Okay. So I think this weekend's there's going to be a shakeup this weekend, okay? So it's not going to be a lovely weekend as usual, as per usual, all right? Um, Something might be going on with your mom. Maybe your mom's going to give you a rough time. Something's going on with your mom. Okay, I would check with your mom. So I see that there is some kind of confrontation there. I think it's your mom anyway. It feels like a mother figure, so I think it's your mom. Maybe your mother-in-law, your ex-mother-in-law. But yeah, whatever the case, there's going to be a confrontation there, okay? And I think it's going to be bad. And yes, you can donate, Coco. And I don't think it's going to be good, okay? I think it's going to be really bad. Yeah, I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but it's just yeah, it's not a happy time, all right? Uh Yeah, he's eye candy. Yeah, see, I told you he was cute, right? Yeah, yeah. Yeah. All righty. So, so Coco's gonna donate, and then that'll be it for the evening. I'm tired, so it's good. Thank you, Coco. Yes, and I knew that was going to be your first question, right? Hi, blessings. The stream is closed, my dear. So sorry, but please like and subscribe and hit the bell, and you'll be notified when I come online. Okay? Because I do a lot of pop-ons. All right? Why is there going to be confrontation with the person you've seen in the cards? Okay. See what I can get, Coco. Five of Wands, Judgment, King of Swords, the Hermit, the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Okay. So I do believe that that this person, whoever this is being very accusative. Okay. So they're accusing you of something. So they're not being nice to you. They're attacking you as a person. Okay. And I believe that it is not good at all. And I just think that you are standing up for yourself. And yeah, I think you get very upset and you're standing up for yourself. The best thing I can tell you, Coco, is to try to keep a cool head, okay? Because no matter what you say to this person, it's not going to resolve the matter, okay? They have a one mind, a one track mind, and they're not going to, it's not, no sense arguing with them, okay? That's what I think. Oh, I don't see that, Coco. I don't know what. What is the same old with your mother-in-law or your mom? You know, those are the two people that come to my mind. Do you want me to answer that? You want me to look and see if I can figure out what they're accusing you of? Okay. It's crazy, right? So we have the Page of Cups. We have the Page of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Again, the same woman, okay? Whoever this Queen of Pentacles is. The Tower, the Wheel of Fortune, and Death. Something to do with your son, okay? So we have the Page of Cups, so it's a child, right? So something to do with your son. Mm, they know nothing and they are shooting their mouth off about nothing. And they are just trying to get under your skin and they're just trying to cause problems. Okay. So maybe they're jealous of where you are in your life and what you're doing and how happy you are without them. I don't know what it is, but it feels very, very hurtful. It could be, if it is not your son, if it's your mom, it could be about one of your siblings, something like that. It could even be that. Okay. So I don't know who it is. I believe it's your mother. Okay. That's who I think it is. Nope, I think it's your mom. Yeah. I don't know what they're doing down there. Hey, you guys, get out of there. Get out of there. Go on. Don't just look at me. Go on. They're not even moving. Okay, come on. Do you want me to go get the squirt bottle? Oh my God, you're so bad. Okay, they're not listening. Why does my mom want me to reconcile? Oh, maybe that's what it is, right? Well, I know as a mom, it really hurts when your kids are fighting. It's very, very upsetting, when your kids are not getting along. And as a mom, I do know that. Okay, so we have the Hanged Man, the Chariot, Seven of Cups, Emperor, King of Swords, and the Fool. Why does your mom? Okay, so I think she just wants you to be able to be there for each other. Like she wants you to be able to be there for your brother. Okay. For whatever reason, not so much him being able to be there for you, but you being able to be there for him for whatever reason. Okay. So maybe she's worried about him. Maybe she thinks that you're able to help him. She can stay out of it though. Yeah, she can, but yeah. Some mothers don't do that, right? They get right in the middle of it and they cause all kinds of shit, right? So yeah, I agree, but I don't think she will. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, yeah. I don't know, Coco. It's just crazy, right? Blessed. Um, the donation, I mean, all the readings are closed, okay, my dear? I'm closing the stream now. I hear you, Coco. So I definitely hear you loud and clear. Okay? But let's hope nothing happens, right? Oh, you sent for 3 more? Okay. Thank you, my dear. All righty. Okay. So you don't care about that? Okay. Good, good, good. So, what do you want to know, my dear? Is your brother wanting to your mom about you not wanting to talk to him or the argument? The High Priestess, Six of Pentacles, Hanged Man, Three of Wands, Death, and Five of Wands. I'm going to say absolutely and blaming you all the way. So, yeah, absolutely. Okay. So, I don't think that, yeah. Yep, absolutely. So, I think I don't know, is he your mom's pet or, favorite, or is he just a mama's boy? Or I'm a Capricorn. I will give and give until you push me away and I never come back. Your mom's only son. Okay. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Okay. Yep. I'm sorry, my dear. Doesn't feel fair. What is next for tea and you for the weekend? All right. Good thing. Let's change the subject, right? 5 of Wands, the Magician, the Emperor, Judgment, Nine of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. So I do feel like you're going to have a bit of a squabble, and I think it's probably over work, but I feel like it's all going to be okay, right? And I think he's going to make it up to you. So I think he's going to try very, very hard and make it up to you, okay? I do believe that he can be a little bossy sometimes, and telling you how and what to do, right? And sometimes it pisses you off. But I think overall, I think you guys are going to have a fun weekend. I feel like there's lots of joy this weekend, and I think you're going to go somewhere. So it feels like you're doing something outside of the house. Okay. So whatever this is, it's outside of the house. Okay. Aw, that's so good. He is bossy. Yeah. Okay. General for the upcoming week. Well, I'm happy for you, Coco. Self-love is so important, right? And if people don't understand, then the hell with them, right? Okay, so we have the Five of Wands, the Moon, Seven of Wands, the Devil, the World, and the Ace of Wands. Ooh, good work opportunity coming for you. Okay, so there's a work opportunity coming. I feel like there is Excitement blooming. All right. So lots of excitement, lots of kind of challenging things to do. So I feel like there's challenges that you got to get through. And maybe it's your studies. I don't know exactly what it is, but it feels a little bit challenging. Okay. Trust your intuition this next week coming up. Your intuition's on fire. You're right on top of things. You just got to listen to your gut. Okay. So pay attention to that. I feel like the world is you've just got the world by the bag right now. You know what I mean? So I don't know if you've ever heard that before, but anyway, I think you have a really good opportunity right now. Take some time and just fly with it. Yeah. Mm. Well, that would make a whole lot of sense. Yeah. So yeah. So get it done and it'll be fine. Okay. So yeah, just yeah, work hard, but take some time to take a breather, okay? So if your boyfriend wants to do something, go and do it. And it'll give you more energy to keep going. Okay? So there you go, my dear. Thank you so much for your donations. At your fingertips. Yeah, that's better than what I said. Hi, MJ. Sorry, the stream is closing. I just finished my last reading. Okay. Right? I don't blame him, right? He's a kid. Okay, well, you have fun. I hope your son has fun. Yeah, good idea. Take care, okay, my dear. I love you. Thank you guys for everything. Bye, everybody.